When your book hauls are getting shorter and shorter because you're running out of shelf space again. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike here with another book haul video. Like I kind of preluded to, yeah, look at those bookcases behind me. I'm running out of room again, and wife pretty much said, no, you're not going to turn the entire house into a library. And I told her that she is a destroyer of dreams. Until the kids are gone, we actually kind of plan on turning the game room into a library eventually. But we're a long way from that because they're 7 and 4. So I'm kind of joke that I'm slowing down because of that. I'm kind of slowing down because, I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm buying stuff and I have no idea when I'm going to actually find time to read it. And that's kind of always been a sickness with book collecting. You never think, oh, I need to read something. I'm going to go buy something now. No, you got to make sure you got like the next 30 to 45 books you have planned ahead of you to read. So a little smaller book haul this month as expected. I kind of said that in the last one that I don't think these are going to kind of keep going. The one before was in August was because, you know, it was I had got a ton of birthday gift cards and, you know, why not? And then last month it was, you know, I unearthed a bunch of my Star Wars paperbacks and stuff like that. So let's just get right into it with some Star Wars paperbacks. I found a couple that I did not have. I did my Thrawn trilogy review right here about what makes that so great. And what I mentioned in that is that during that time, after the Star Wars EU, the original EU, was kind of blowing up in the mid to late 90s, they started releasing these at just like a breakneck pace, and I couldn't keep up. I did a ton of extracurricular stuff in high school, plus I was like in these AP courses and stuff, so my time was booked, so I actually kind of missed some. So the Crystal Star, Children of the Jedi, and I, Jedi are all three books that I missed during that original run. So that would definitely be fun to kind of revisit, as I said in that video that I'd like to. These are pretty easy reads. These ain't Wheel of Time or something. This isn't something thick that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of thought to put into. So I really feel like these are something you can read over a weekend. So it's not a big deal to kind of, you know, if I need a palate cleanser after reading, you know, a big 700-page fantasy novel, Star Wars books are always the way to go. And kind of reading them in timeline order now, that should be a lot of fun. So I have no problems. I'm really excited to revisit that, honestly. Next up, and I talked about, I did a review for The Sword of Destiny by The Witcher, but I actually got the first 5 books in this series. Now, I actually found this collection, this 3-book collection, at a half-price books. It was actually still in the shrink wrap, but, you know, it's a used bookstore, so they had to sell it at a used cost. And that's great because with the popularity of the games, these are soft covers. You know, these aren't hard covers. These aren't really paperbacks. They're called soft covers. And while they're handsome, and I like the U.S. edition, they all match and stuff. That's great. That's great. But they started price gouging these. You know, I think $20 for a soft cover is way too much. But the buzz, not only from the game's popularity, but now the new series that's coming out, and I did that review for the trailer right there. These are only going to go up in price. So I said I want to go ahead and grab my can. So I still need the last 2 books to finish the set. And then I think there's actually like one more newer spinoff called Season of Storms that, I mean, I guess if it has a matching cover, I'll get it. You know, I don't want an unmatched set. So that's something that I'm going to kind of keep working for. But if you haven't read them, guys, really good. Start with these short story collections, and I think that you'll be in because they're a lot of fun. They really are. What do we got next? I talked last book haul about Robert E. Howard and how underappreciated I feel like he is. And, you know, most people know Conan, but, you know, he did lots of other great characters, too, like Cole the Conqueror, or Cole of Atlantis, whatever you want to call it. I also call it Cole the Conqueror because of that really bad TV show, and Solomon Kane. So I wanted to get these to kind of match with my Conan set, and when I saw the hardcovers of them, I was like, well, those are in damn near mint condition, so I can't really pass those up. I remember actually planning to read Solomon Kane. I think it was the 2009 movie was coming out. Yeah, it's been 10 years now. And I thought, oh, that'll be a great time for me to finally read some Solomon Kane before I see the movie. Long story short, I didn't do either. I never read the book. I never caught the movie. So I still haven't even seen the movie, which I've actually heard is kind of underrated. I mean, you go look at the whole Rotten Tomato score or whatever. If that's how you judge how you watch movies, hey, cool. I don't. But people I know that are really big fans of the story have said nothing but actually positive things about that movie. Much better than they have about the retry of Conan that they did. I love Jason Momoa, but no. I know last time I told you guys I was working my way through book 4 in Lightbringer, leading up to the release of the final book, and then Blood Mirror upset me so much to the point where I became demotivated, and I said I need a break before I read a 993-page hardcover of the final book in the series, The Burning White. Really cool though. Signed by the man. I got my signed edition, so I'm very, very happy with that. I now have 2 signed books by Brent Weeks, and one of them is a series I didn't even like, a Night Angel. Just that collection was so handsome, I couldn't say no to it. Again, book collecting is a curse, you guys. So I'll probably end up reading this early next year sometime. I don't see why I wouldn't. Yes, I was upset with book 4, but who's going to read 4 books that are this thick and then not read the last one? After I finished Blood Mirror, which just felt like hate reading by the end, I was not going to dip into an almost 1,000-page tome right after that. So yeah, let me have the holidays and kind of take a break, and I'll get on it. Hearing good things about it, but I mean, a lot of those people said good things about Blood Mirror, and I didn't really care for Blood Mirror at all. Man, that's heavy. Lift weights with that sucker. And last, and this is kind of a cheat here because it was supposed to be on last month, but I had a shipping problem, which basically ended up in my order getting canceled for the gold-plated special edition with the extra story in it, and that's A Little Hatred by Joe Abercrombie. So I ended up having to get the U.S. version, which, in my opinion, cool cover, but I don't know. I really like the U.K. cover better. Like I said, had the gold-plated edges or whatever. Did get the signed one, so I mean, it is signed. And he looks like he spends about as much time. I don't know if you guys can see that. If he looks like he spends about as much time on his signature as I do. It's just a little scribble there. But it's cool to have, my favorite current fantasy author have something that he's actually, touched. Does that sound weird? Does that sound fanboyish? It's really cool to have signed books. I don't care who you are. It's really, really cool. Even if you don't have you're not there when they do it, it's still really cool to have signed books. So I mean, that's really all I got for this month. I don't think there's any big releases coming the rest of the year. I know The Expanse has another novella coming out this month. I haven't started trying to collect the Expanse books yet because those hardcovers are expensive. But I think that'll probably be my next big, as I see them, kind of grab one and pick it up collection. Trying to buy all those at one thing, yeah, I'm not dishing out that kind of money, because to find a hardcover that's in decent shape with a good dust jacket, you're looking over like $25-30 a pop for those Expanse books. And actually, the first 3 Expanse books didn't actually get hardcover releases because the publisher didn't believe in it. Now that it's kind of successful, and Amazon owns it, Amazon is actually releasing hardcovers of the first 3 books. So that's really cool for people who are trying to complete their set. They got the first 3 in softcover or paperback, and then they got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in hardcover. That's really cool for them. So I might actually start with that. I think it comes out in December. I might actually see if I can put that on my Christmas wish list. See if that pops up or something like that. But other than that, I don't have any real plans. I actually think I'm kind of going to be at a holding point for a while, which is cool because I've only got 2 little empty bays over there of space left, and it's not like I said I'm going to stop reading or collecting books anytime soon. But I think this might be the last book haul video for a while, because I don't think I need to do a book haul video when I buy 1 book that month or something. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. I might get some half-price books coupon in the mail today and be like, hey, let's go. My wife loves that. Hey, I got a coupon. It's not a big deal, right? So what do you guys get? Did you guys get anything this month? Let me know about it in the comments, man. I'll talk to you there.